Hey everybody, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. This could be the last episode of the 2024 season as the Pittsburgh Steelers are on the road to take on the Baltimore Ravens in the wild card round of the playoffs. Mike Tomlin calls it the tax that the team has to pay for their losing streak and losing the division to the Ravens after really leading the division for most of the year. Now here they are playing in a cold weather, but maybe not snowy game in Baltimore with everything on the line. The Steelers had a mandate entering the year to win a playoff game. They brought in an entirely new quarterback room, an offensive coordinator from outside the organization. They spent some big money on a couple of free agents, really trying to make a difference and get over the hump. Where did that get them? Well, they're right back to a 10-7 record, and they did not win the division. So far, none of that progress has really been felt other than just a month ago, it really did feel like that progress was here. So we're left in a weird spot with this team. Everything is on the line this week. The Steelers are 10-point underdogs to the Ravens, which is about as big of a spread you'll see between these two teams, which is normally decided by a touchdown or less. Today, I'm going to state the case for why the Steelers can come out with a win. Last time they played the Ravens just a few weeks ago, it was a 34-17 blowout in Baltimore. But that score didn't really tell the full story of that game. The Steelers were really in it, except for a couple very costly turnovers, like the one Russell Wilson running almost near the 1-yard line to score a touchdown and fumbling. He had that pick six to Marlon Humphrey that really put the nail in the coffin for them. So besides those two, they did have a chance the whole way through. And this time around, the personnel is going to look quite a bit different. Last time, TJ Watt was dealing with an injury from the week prior against the Eagles. Deshaun Elliott was out. Dante Jackson was out. Joey Porter Jr. exited the game early. And Larry Ogunjobi did not play either. All of those players will be playing and more healthy than they were last time. And that's just on the defense. Of course, George Pickens was also missing from the offense. You cannot understate how important he is to that group. Meanwhile, the Ravens will be without Zay Flowers, their top wide receiver. They do have a thin receiving core outside of him. They have Rashad Bateman, and they do have those tight ends, Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely. But the receiving core, not so much there in Baltimore. So, all of these things said, last time it didn't go so well for the Steelers. You'd hope maybe those critical mistakes don't happen again. The personnel's looking a little different. I think the Steelers have a chance. I think that they can actually win this game. My score prediction, 21-20, Pittsburgh moving on. Let me know how you enjoyed this episode on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle. And as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.